Good morning, everyone. It is day 5 of our Disney cruise, and it is early. I am by myself, as you can see. Classic Disney cruise vlog. Brandon is sleeping. I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and then after that, Brandon will join me, and we're gonna see what we see. It's going to be a hashtag chillaxing day today because it's a full sea day, and we just want to catch up on sleep and rest and be ready to go for Bruges, Belgium, 2 days in a row. So with that, on to breakfast. All right, so breakfast done at Royal Palace. It was so tasty. First breakfast of the cruise, which is shocking for me. Usually I try to get breakfast as much as I can on the cruises, but we've been so busy doing so much sightseeing that really we've been eating out in the ports. So first breakfast, it was really good. I had my classic gluten-free Eggs Benedict. You can get that dairy-free if you pre-order it. They can. Sometimes your mileage will vary on sailings if you can get gluten-free and dairy-free hollandaise sauce. So do ask, you never know. Sometimes you'll just get it without a sauce on it. So if that's something you're interested in, talk to your server before you come. And so I got my regular gluten-free one, did have dairy this time. I got can't talk even though I've had some caffeine. I did get a latte with some almond milk in it. The almond milk, be aware that it does have a shared container, so if you have an allergy, that's not going to be an option that you are going to want. You could get almond milk. They had almond, soy, and oat milk, so you could get all of those on the side, but of course always double check the brands because they are using some European brands on this sailing, so that's something you're going to want to be aware of. I did also get muffins. Sadly, no special ones from Europe. They were just the classic Udi's muffins that you usually get on the sailings. They were fine. Fruit plate was great. And shout out to Kirstine from the Philippines, my assistant server. She was phenomenal. Got to chat with her a bunch and just a really awesome crew member. So we had a lot of time chatting and she was really awesome. I will say on this sailing, dining is really jammed. This particular breakfast was insanely crowded. I did get my own table, but it did take quite a bit of time and it was very busy. I'm guessing it was a sea day, so a lot of people are sleeping in today, but just something to know about if you're on one of these sailings, thinking about the times. But overall, very good. And now I'm going to head back upstairs. See if Brandon is awake.
All right, everyone, the background might be a little washed out. Sarah, I believe, is just finishing up breakfast, which we did not pre-order. She might be able to talk about that, or she already is talking about it. We'll see in the edit here. I am finally up and active. I slept for 13, 14 hours. I feel rejuvenated. I feel better, but our poor stateroom attendant, I know, needs to get in here by 2 p.m. And right now it's about 10:30 a.m. And I'm just going to finish getting around, get some shoes on. Maybe Sarah and I will meet at Cove Cafe, get some coffee in me, get some food in me, because my stomach, it's grumbling, everyone. Gorgeous day out. You can't really, let me see if I can adjust this on the fly. There we go. Not the best, but it's gorgeous out. I'm wearing shorts right now. That seems like the right thing to wear. And yeah, so morning. Guess who I ran into on the way to Cove? The love of my life.
Guess who I ran into on the way back to the room?
That's right.
The love of my life.
What'd you get, Sarah?
Oh.
She didn't know I was recording. I tricked her this time.
Hi, I thought we were taking a photo. Hello. I got my decaf. I'm like, still not awake. I got my decaf latte with almond milk. I don't know why I can't use words right now.
We're both really tired.
I'm like,
It
we
seems
slept
like
12 hours.
yeah, everyone on this cruise ship today stayed in late. It sounds like.
Yes, everything's busy from the breakfast to Cove, even the pools. And everything is jammed. Everything. But I'm gonna.
Your normal.
Yeah, and Wink and Mickey again. Same one. It's my tradition now.
Tradition now, yeah.
It's hot, but it's good. So I've had my caffeinated coffee, now I've got my decaf, so I'm not completely off the rails, but it's good.
All right.
And Brandon you got your normal.
Yep. All right, and I just got a double shot of espresso, which I get pretty much 9 out of 10 mornings, I guess. Everyone, you've seen this a billion times at this point, but let's take a sip. It's a double shot of espresso, everyone. And after this, Sarah, you said I might be able to get a burger or something?
Yeah, so you might get some food.
I need some food in me, everyone. I need to start rejuvenating. But yeah, good. Absolutely crowded here. Sarah was telling me, or did you say this in your video, about the cast member that told you just how crowded it is?
Yeah, I said a little bit.
Okay, so we'll talk about that later then. So we're going to move on. But yeah, we're going to sit here for probably 10, 15 more minutes. And then, again, you guys have seen our videos before. You guys have seen other vloggers' videos. Or if you've seen no videos, it kind of goes without saying. A day at sea is the most crowded. They are the most crowded days, but they're also somehow the most chill days. You're not rushing anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at necessarily unless you really have something planned on board.
Do trivia, do movies, do whatever you want to do.
You can do whatever you want. Or you can sleep for 12 hours.
Or you can watch a movie in the room, which is what we might do.
We are going to do that in a little while, but we'll talk about that. But we watch a movie every single cruise. I believe we have truly done it since our first cruise ever.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue that tradition, but we'll talk more about that. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy our drinks. All right, Sarah, what are we doing?
We need to talk to a head server to order food.
Where are we at?
Oh, we're at...
You were doing a bad job this morning,
I am.
Sarah.
We're at one of the quick service spots. This is Fillmore's favorites, but it's like all the different...
Connected.
Pixar cars. Themed quick service. So it's burgers, sandwiches, salads. Also, food allergies. Recommend you always ask a crew member before you get food. So yeah, we're just waiting for, I just asked if we could talk to a head server, so we're just waiting for that.
All right, awesome. Let's spy on Sarah over there and see if we can hear her. She's talking to a head server or a manager. She knows more about this than I do, everyone. That's why you follow this channel.
All right, so we just talked to Enzo, who is the head server. First of all, he was phenomenal, so helpful.
Yeah.
Talk through options. I'm getting like 11 Z's. It feels like I'm a hobbit today. I'm getting, can we just keep a counter of all the chicken tenders I've ordered on this cruise? So I'm getting chicken tenders.
What is this, number 4 or 5? 3. No, only 3. Oh.
I know, rookie numbers.
Yeah, those are rookie numbers.
So I'm getting those, and Brandon's getting just a cheeseburger. So we're repeating what we had last night in room service.
Oh, we are, yeah.
But I did talk to him pretty extensively about some other allergy stuff, including getting non-dairy ice cream. So he let me know that on this sailing, and it sounds like more sailings are doing this now, you can't get non-dairy ice cream here on the deck at the quick service, or even at ice cream here on the ship, the ice cream soft serve spot. So you can get gluten-free cones and gluten-free soft serve on the pool deck, but you can't get non-dairy ice cream.
So you could be gluten-free up here, but not dairy-free.
But not gluten-free and dairy-free. Now, my pro tip would be either to ask a head server at Cabanas for the non-dairy ice cream and a gluten-free cone, or get your cone here and then go back over to Cabanas, because it sounds like Cabanas is the spot where you would get the non-dairy.
It's coming. All right, quick cut there. Food did come. Yeah. We'll talk about this in a minute. But
and
Sarah,
we screwed up the name. Flo's V8. We should have known.
Well, it's all Flo's V8.
Yeah, the whole thing.
on this side. We should have known. We've been on this ship how many times, and yet we somehow didn't get that right.
I don't know.
So, yeah, flows we ate. So, chicken tenders, fries, some barbecue sauce. Also, very quickly, I was really excited because they had iced tea, which they don't normally have on the top deck. And it's sweet and peach flavored. And I said, no.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's what I say to that. So, just a pro tip from me to you.
All right.
Try the tea before you actually get a cup of it.
All right. All right, so our food has come. I just got a generic cheeseburger, fries, and I do want to say something. Sarah said something about her drink. This is my third drink on this cruise out of the fountain drinks up here on the top deck.
Which are complimentary. They come with your
complimentary. And I always get just regular Coke. Every single regular Coke I've had out of the complimentary fountain tastes what I would consider a Diet Coke. So I don't know if that's a overseas thing. I don't know. Still good. Still going to drink it. Just something to note. So I'm going to have a French fry.
Really good. Generic fries.
Generic fries, and they're delicious. They're delicious. And now just a bite of a generic cheeseburger.
Oh, hold on.
Perfectly warm, almost hot in a great way. Cheese is perfectly melted. Generic cheeseburger, and it's what I need right now. All right, Sarah, your turn.
Consider the fries.
Consider the fries.
Generic fries, we've had them.
They're good.
They're fine, they're good. The chicken tenders look like the ones that I got on embarkation day versus the little nugget ones we got in room service, so. I like these a lot.
Okay.
Super tasty. I can tell it's the allergy chicken tender. But you know what? A chicken tender on a Disney cruise ship is always going to be good. So.
And also, Sarah, would you agree with me that this came out pretty dang quick?
This might be the fastest we've ever gotten.
I want to throw that in there. Very quick service here. Took all our allergies into account, and absolutely phenomenal.
Maybe 15 minutes tops. Usually it's like 30 minutes at a minimum.
And we're always prepared for that.
Yeah. But he was like, oh, we're slow, so it shouldn't be very long.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Overall,
let's enjoy.
We're going to enjoy.
All right, quick lunch is done, and look where we're at. Sarah's been up here already.
I've already been up here, although I didn't film it.
Okay, Brandon is finally at the top deck outside. It's a cruise, right? So, weird angles, everyone. Got the amazing funnel here, which, by the way, everyone, this funnel is a fake funnel. The real one is
that one
right there. This is a kids club inside, and we can go through. There's a door over here, but after it dry docks, Sarah,
which is in like 2 sailings.
So what's going to happen here, Sarah?
It's going to turn into a suite, kind of like on the Disney Wish right now, and then some of the future ships where it's the very expensive, multi-tiered suite.
Yep. I think very sad, unless you're a family that can afford it. And I think like a 7-day sailing on the Wish is like $40,000 for it or something like that. Now, if anyone wants to donate $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to us, we will stay in one of these suites.
For you.
And we will do whatever you want on board. We will record whatever you want. But seriously, we are going to go inside, walk through it, just to... Might be our final time.
Yeah, there's an overlook and there's like a bar in there and a little area because we've been in it before.
Yeah.
So, I can't remember what sailing, but we've been in it before.
So, very sad. It's going away. The funnel itself is not, but inside is. But yeah, we're going to get some photos out here and just walk around the top deck.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. We're really close to the Netherlands and we're barely moving. So, it's a very chill, lovely day.
Yeah, it's very lovely out.
Perfect sea day.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
And as always, the bathrooms are awesome. We're in the adult section on deck 12, I believe. All right, really quick, everyone. Sarah, you guys saw video. Sarah's going to be shocked. I was in the bathroom, and I came back to Sarah up here, and she was pretty much knocked out.
It's so cozy.
It's very cozy. But can we really quickly talk, Sarah? We've had way too many cast members bring up the fact that these...
Oh, yeah.
They can't keep track of these anymore in terms of the old color scheme was clearly silver, gold, platinum was black.
Yeah, and they didn't have pearl at the time.
They didn't have pearl at the time. Now, the only one that really stands out is gold.
Is gold, yeah.
We're platinum level, and this looks like blue level, but to most people, they're thinking it's silver.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying, oh, you're silver. And then when we said platinum, they're like, oh my gosh. They're like, these are so hard to differentiate.
Yeah.
Between the people in the crew in the shop said it. I've had multiple crew, like this morning even, my assistant server was talking about how difficult it is to differentiate. Yep. So, Disney.
So here's what I might do. On day one, I kind of made fun of people, and I said myself, because I've done this, that use the old lanyards to try to brag about what level they are. But going forward, what I might do is we actually might use the old lanyards with I kind of like these, though. I do like these better.
Yeah, I didn't like them at first, but now I
like them. They're heavier. They stay better. But, yeah, the black lanyards that they used to have,
yeah,
I might start wearing those again. I might be that guy.
I think we only have one.
We have a few.
I think we only have one.
Chris gave me some.
I thought he only gave us one.
That means you have one? Chris gave us one.
No.
Everyone?
We only have one.
We're going to work this out.
Is wrong.
eBay, where are you at? We actually are platinum. Pearl nowadays, Pearl's new. It kind of stands out. It is a white color. Mm-hmm. But other than that, anyway, we're going to rest. Ready to rest?
Yeah, I was like, are we going to go down to deck 4 maybe?
Soon. Let's sit up here for a minute.
Okay.
Well, Sarah called it. We are going to deck 4.
Deck 4.
The Titanic deck, which we don't care if it is or isn't actually the Promenade deck.
It's the walking deck.
The walking deck. And
walk and run.
Deck 4. Let's go. All right, everyone. Deck 4 is the best floor.
It is, and right now especially, everyone else is up on decks 11 and 12.
It seems like it.
This morning, everyone was on this deck, but now it's so quiet.
It is a little chilly, would you say?
It is chilly on this deck.
Yeah, not terrible. I'm in shorts.
A little breezy.
I probably should have done with pants today. Maybe I'll change. Well, we're going to Palo later, so I will be changing. But this is beautiful here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. And
anything else?
Hashtag chillaxing.
Chillaxing.
Very quickly, Brandon, what had happened? Where did we go?
We went back to our stateroom. We watched The Great Mouse Detective. That was the movie we watched on this cruise. It was awesome, as it has been since 1986. But we are back again. Cove Cafe is the best cafe. Hashtag. And I, of course, have a double shot of espresso again.
Brandon said he was getting tired. He's eating some coffee.
Yeah, we have Palo dinner in less than 2 hours, so I need to get amped up for it. Because I'm quickly spiraling to want to go to bed. But this should wake me up. It woke me up this morning. It's going to do the job again. And Sarah got something different. Let's find out what Sarah got. And Sarah, what did you get?
Really, honestly, it's not anything different. It's just ice. I got a decaf latte with almond milk. So just easy, simple, but cold. So it's very tasty. I've already had some of it. And I will not get myself amped up on more caffeine.
Oops.
There's a little bit of caffeine in decaf, but not that much. Yeah. So that's it. It's good.
And like that, we're changed.
We are. We're getting ready to go to Palo for dinner.
Palo, ooh. Again, We usually do Palo brunch, as a lot of people do, but this cruise, it is Palo dinner, and we cannot wait.
Yeah, it's been a while since we have done Palo dinner, so we're really excited about that. And it looks like they've either added to the Bruges stops or they had openings, but they just announced that there's availability for brunch the next couple days while we're in Belgium.
Yeah, they just came over the PA system and said, if you want to go to Palo brunch, give us a call or come see us.
Yeah, so interesting. Palo is very popular. We would, I think, probably both agree brunch is our favorite, but dinner is also excellent. So we are smart casualed up in some semi-nicer clothes?
Semi-nicer, business casual.
Yeah,
everyone.
it's business
casual.
Yes, it's not as fancy as Remy or Enchanté.
No.
But we did that. We also did a leisurely stroll recently on the Promenade deck 4.
Where something like 2.5 laps is 1 mile. So we got some footage, we'll insert it. 2.3 laps, something like that is 1 mile. And there are people up there jogging and walking and stuff. Maybe that should have been us.
Indeed, it should have. But we did a little bit of fitness today, and now we're going to go eat some food.
Let's go to Palo. We love Palo. We can't wait to share it with you. And it's sounding really good right now.
It is. Oh, and very quickly, first, we're going to go to Meridian, which is the lounge in between Palo
and Remy.
Yep.
You ready? Mm-hmm. Let's go, Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Such an amazing meal.
Just talk, Sarah. Just talk.
Amazing service.
I can't say a word.
Mari, our server from Brazil, was phenomenal. One of the best servers we've ever had in Palo. So good. Experience was great. Literally, our chocolate souffle came right as the sun was setting. Like, you couldn't time it better.
If we would have had actual filming equipment or something, you'd have thought it was a movie.
Yeah. Couldn't have timed it better. Everything was perfection. Palo, yet again, is great. Yes, we do love brunch, but that dinner is chef's
awesome.
Kiss.
Yeah. Palo brunch is awesome, like Sarah said, but this Palo dinner, it always has been, but extra incredible tonight.
Yeah, tonight was extra incredible. Yeah. Just really good. Overall, fantastic experience, and would highly recommend, especially even if you do have allergies or special diets.
Yeah, we'll talk more about the allergy, special diet issues in a future debrief. But in saying that, it was incredible, and we're sorry we couldn't do, we said this a couple times on this cruise, a full vlog there, but
kind of inappropriate because we had people all around us, servers
and
constantly.
we also want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel like dinner is
We
much
hope you
harder
understand
to
that.
vlog than brunch. Brunch feels much easier to vlog
Yes,
there.
Dinner, we wanted to appreciate it together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just walking the deck one time, and then we're heading back to our room.
Yep.
All right, really quick, everyone, in case you didn't know, because we didn't know until like our 4th or 5th cruise. I guess we would have if we just would have thought about it. But there is a service animal relief area right here. Sarah, we're at the front of the ship.
Yeah.
No, we're at the back now.
Oh, no, we are at the back.
Sorry,
right.
we're at the back of the ship, at the aft of the ship. Right here. So this is the only one we've ever seen. Obviously, we don't have a service animal of any type. Maybe we should. But believe it or not, Papa Randy did for a while. So right here. Very quick correction. We don't want to give any bad info on this channel, but we try not to.
I was going to put a caption in, but we can do a live report too.
The service animal relief area is at the front of the ship, not the rear. I was right initially, then we corrected ourselves to be incorrect. So anyway, service animal relief area, front of the ship, deck 4. All right, everyone, really quick. If you watched our video from last night, or yesterday's, our last video, you'll see that I slept on the couch. Mm-hmm. Not only did I want to try it out, I was so tired I had to get to bed at least an hour or two before Sarah.
Oh, so you were gone.
I was gone. So I don't know if other channels have really talked about, or our channel, the pull-down bed.
I think a lot of people do with kids.
Okay. So really quick, though, an adult, Brandon here, slept in it. However, I think our room attendant, who's been amazing.
Yeah, he's been awesome.
He's been amazing.
Brandon is excommunicado from the bed.
I think he thinks I don't want to sleep in the bed now because I'm about to pan up to show down.
Yeah, he had the bed out and he had the curtain down too.
The curtain was pulled.
I was laughing.
So
Brandon, you're excommunicado.
Let's do a quick review. Bed was pretty comfortable. One pillow wasn't enough, so I took a pillow from the main bed last night.
Yeah.
And also,
this blanket's yucky.
This thing is gross. This thing is disgusting. It feels like it's literally from the 60s. Here, I'm going to do my best, everyone. I don't know what you guys... whatever. It's really thin and gross. It feels like when I was in kindergarten.
It's like almost like felt.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Yeah.
So last night, I ripped it off of there.
Oh, yeah, we
had
the other one.
It's
action shots here.
Right there. We used the bed runner, which is actually a full-on blanket.
Mm-hmm. And also, can we quickly mention?
Yep.
We have been having wacky temperatures. We were like, and there's been a bunch of comments in our Facebook group
say it, Sarah.
About the temperature throughout the ship, the entire cruise.
Staterooms, hallways, corridors.
Everywhere. Either too hot,
and the water,
too cold.
Just the water.
Yeah, everything's been like kind of off, and we both have been like really feeling it, especially every day with like just dry.
My throat was so was Sarah's. It took me 2-3 hours of just drinking constant water to have my throat feeling go away, and I'm still raw.
Yeah, like we just have been feeling really like, and it's only when we can tell it's when we're in the room. It's very strange. And even on the temperature, we had it where it should be really warm, and it's been freezing cold still. We just came into the room, and he has it on one setting, and it's actually warm. It's actually warm in here.
So it seems to be working for the first time since we've been on this cruise.
And the HVAC over here was like open earlier.
Yeah, we think they messed up the HVAC in the hall.
Yeah.
Sarah might insert a still photo. We took no video, but I took some still photo. So maybe you can insert it really quick. But whoever was working on it clearly didn't lock it, and it was like swinging open for a while.
So I don't know what's going on with the temperature, but it has been kind of wacky.
But right now it's really warm in here.
It's really warm.
We put it down to a cooler.
It hasn't been warm in the entire time. The entire 5 days we've been on here.
And we have about an hour, and we have one more thing planned tonight, which we most likely will not vlog.
Yeah.
Sarah, what is it?
We're going to meet up with some viewers.
Yay! We don't know if we want any names mentioned just yet.
Yeah,
we'll ask them.
Super awesome. They commented on some stuff we shared in the Facebook group, and we're like, we're so excited that you're coming on the cruise.
And we were like, what? Because we're
like, reach out.
We don't advertise our channel in these Facebook groups or anything like that. We don't advertise our channel in these Facebook groups. However,
not unless it's like something very specific and it comes up. Like every once in a while, somebody's shared our stuff on there.
Yeah, but we don't share our own stuff. It just feels weird. However, I posted some photos of us preparing for the trip
Yeah,
at the airport,
so
and
exciting.
some viewers recognized us and reached out to us to see if we'd want to go get drinks tonight. And we said absolutely, because we've said it
Yeah.
before, we'll say it again. We've done it before, we'll do it again. We are more than willing to meet people that watch us. We know we're world famous. We know we have millions and millions of views.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
In any event, we
In any
love
event.
meeting all of you.
We do. We truly do. I joke. I jest. But no, so I don't want to give their names out or anything like that.
But
We
we're
don't
excited
know,
to meet
but,
them.
we're excited,
So
yeah.
we're going to be doing that. And then it's going to be early bedtime.
Early
because
bedtime
we
again.
have a busy and full day in Bruges, Belgium.
We do, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I think we should just wrap up today's video now then, Sarah.
Okay, we can do that.
If we do vlog tonight, or if they want to be on camera, which everyone has a right to, we'll insert that.
Yeah,
then.
we'll put it in a little...
Yeah. So thank you to our patrons on Patreon. You're all incredible. Thank you to our potato holders. Links are down below for that. Thank you. We've actually, in the last 6-7 months, I think, we've received some postcards in our P.O. box.
Yeah,
Our P.O. box
that's
is down
nice.
below. We love it. They are up in our house when we get enough. We're not telling you to send us anything, but when we get enough postcards from people, we're going to make a little collage at home and everything. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you, our subscribers. Leave a comment. Day at sea. We know days at sea are kind of a little different.
Yeah, but I hope it also highlights that you can make your sea day whatever. If you want to go to trivia, if you want to go to shows, if you want to go make towel animals, if you want to
So much.
hashtag chillax and watch The Great Mouse Detective like we did today,
Yep, great
you can
movie.
do that too.
Yep, absolutely. So you ready to, we're going to change, go meet our friends, and then go to bed.
Yeah, and stay
right.
tuned for all of the action
Tomorrow in Bruges.
in Belgium. We'll see you soon.
Bye. I was born there, by the way, in Belgium. Bye.